evening. This is Hazard from Mouse Reviews here, ready for our first review of 2021. And boy did I have a hard time choosing the review. I had in mind to do Titan AE first for the year. And that will be my next review. But, change of plans, I'm on this, which is Swindle. Now this is a Nickelodeon TV original movie. And when you think of TV original movies, I mean, they have very mixed results. Although, this is only the second one I'm reviewing, after Abducted the Carolina White story. But, here we go. And let me just say this, well, when it comes to decom movies, I don't have much experience. And I do have a bit with Nickelodeon TV movies. Not a lot, but some. And Swindle is one that often pops in my head. Is one I would actually remember watching. And, truth be told, I actually really enjoy it. It's funny, it's unique, it's got good talent behind it. And, well, anyway, let's look at the story. The story follows Griffin Bean, played by Noah Crawford. He's the most popular kid in school. He helps out wherever he's needed, and yeah, he's just basically a cool kid in high school. Unfortunately his best friend Ben, played by Chris O'Neill, I think that's his name, is moving to Montana, but while his father's trying to sell an invention, a popular TV show, but invention always keeps mucking up, he's reserved to the fact he's probably going to move to Montana. They eventually come across a baseball card, which they sell to make some money, although it turns out that the person they sell to at the pawn shop swindled them, as the card is the Honus Wagner card, which is actually worth $1.2 million. That's actually about the same as what the card actually does cost. It is a really rare card. It is, in order to, after realize they get ripped off, and with the owner of the pawn shop not budging, they decide to steal it back. While the initial plan fails, they draft a big plan to get it back before Swindle can sell it before the auctioneer can sell it at auction. So they form a team consisting of Samantha, who was an actress, played by Jeanette McCarthy. You've got what was her name again? Savannah. That was Savannah, not Samantha. Amanda, who was a cheerleader, played by Ariana Grande. A bully named Darren, who was played by one of the guys from another guy from iCarly, and Griffin's younger sister, who was played by one of the ladies from one of the children from Big Toy Rush, and is going to later appear in Cherry later this year. So yeah, it's basically a collaboration of features all the major Nickelodeon TV actors from the early 2010s, and it is honestly, I think it actually kind of works. All the actors do an amazing job as their roles. And the chemistry between the characters is actually one of the best things about it. Every character works off each other. They're funny. Their quips are perfect. Sorry about the clicks. And every character gets the right amount of screen time, as they should, out of the six heroes. The humor is great. The music is sort of a nice noir, got a nice feel to it. Perfectly matches everything. The genres this film balances pretty good. Yeah. And the climax is really funny. I mean, the moment they begin their plan to get the card back before the auction starts is a lot of fun. All the things they do to the swindler is funny. You've got the whole climax of him trying to get the card back from him. which I won't reveal how they do it. Best you take a look. Yeah, it's fun. Are there any problems? Well, yes. My first major problem is the opening. It is really slow. It takes a while for the film to actually, get going and pick up the pace a bit. Not all the jokes also work as well. I would probably say you won't laugh as much in the opening, and yeah, it'll take a while. But then, of course, and there are some things that need to be explained a bit more. I mean, the ending, I won't give away so much, but when they finally, I won't say much, but let's just say the money it turns out there's a bit of an extra twist with Ben getting the money to help his parents out, and I'm gonna be honest, it does feel like it needs to be explained a bit more. A few other things as well, like Griffin's explanation as to why he chose not to carry out the final bit of his first plan to get the card back. Yeah, so there's a lot to think about with that. And then, of course, there's the changes to the original book. Now, I didn't know this was the original book when I first saw it. I only found it out last year. And in the original book, Griffin is the victim. He's the guy who's trying to prevent his parents from moving. He's not the cool kid. I do not know why they changed that. Maybe it was just director's idea. Nickelodeon's choice. Who knows? But yeah. But in the meantime, honestly, I think this is a really good movie. Give it a chance. It's funny, it's good, and I think fans of all these actors and fans from the shows they started on Nickelodeon will enjoy it. I mean, this is it's a fun time. Well worth your effort though to take a look. I'd say see it for yourself. I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10 half stars. The same score I gave The Croods New Age. Let's see. Only one way to see if this follows up with Tiny, which will be my next review. That's a certainty. Not sure when it'll come out, but it will. I promise you that. And then afterwards, I've got a couple of other things in mind. Video game review, and then go back to movies. But this is one. That one. The next movie after. So basically, Tiny's next. Fancy video game, but then the movie I'm going to do later, I'm going to leave you hanging on that, and give more hints as I go along to it. But let's just say, it's something I've been meaning to do since March last year. That's all I'm going to say this time. But in the meantime, House Mouse Views is out, and I'll catch you next time for Titan AE. Ciao.